old. All these dudes get to go play in college. You watch all the hype videos, all this stuff, and just knowing that I've gotten 6 years just to really maximize and live every bit of that. From Virginia to here, like it's been everything. And I think that honestly, the thing that you don't realize as a kid is like you get to see like the crowds, the stadiums, and the games, all that stuff. But the cool part about it really is just the people that I've gotten to know, the coaches that I've built relationships with, my players, my teammates, just everybody, support staff, everybody who's just like constantly pouring into you as a student athlete. I think that goes unnoticed a lot of times, and there's just so many people that are pouring into us kids as student athletes here, that they just go like underappreciated, and I just want to give all of them appreciation and thanks, because this has just been an unbelievable experience for 6 years.
So who's the GOAT highlight tape? We'll go highlight tape that you used to watch, and then give me the best linebacker highlight tape.
Okay, so GOAT highlight tape. I mean, you got to give that to Tavon Austin. I mean, that's just.
That's the right answer.
You have to. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you got to give that. My favorite linebacker tape. I liked watching Reuben Foster. I mean, he hit. You know. He hit, so that was some good tape to watch. Luke Kuechly calling out the play against Cam Newton, and the Cam Newton still calling out, watch this, you know. No, not Luke Kuechly against Cam Newton, I'm sorry. Clay Matthews called out against him. That was the one, sorry. That was a fun one to watch, and then the Luke Kuechly highlight tapes. Those have been really fun to watch.
Now that
appreciate that.
I guess now that you've kind of gone through the Iowa experience,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you told yourself when you got here, like what would you tell yourself when you first got to Iowa about what the kind of journey would be like? Because it does seem like you genuinely really embraced kind of every little thing about being here. I guess what would you kind of tell yourself 18 months ago?
What would I tell myself 18 months ago? Shoot, that you're going to be here longer than 6 months. That's probably what I would start off in saying. Yeah, because I mean, I originally just thought it was going to be, you know, just that fall semester. But that's probably, I would tell myself just to buckle in and just like enjoy it, you know. And honestly, I'm honestly glad though, because when you think that you have 6 months, you take everything in and you enjoy it for 6 months. But then when you're granted another year, then you're like, okay, let me just take it in, because now I know it's the final year. So I feel like I really just like embraced it for 18 months. So honestly, I would just tell myself just to enjoy the process. You're gonna meet some great people. You're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, just like anything, and just to keep pushing through.
Nick, 2 unanimous All-Americans in the last 30 years. Pretty good for the linebacker room. Kind of, what's the key to why Iowa has been able to produce such great linebackers?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a huge testament to Coach Wallace, you know, and those guys. You know, honestly, I mean, Jay Higgins, Jack Campbell, I mean, Sunday players, you know, I'm saying they're going to be there for a while. But it's a huge testament to Coach Wallace, the attention to detail, what he puts, and just like how much he pushes us as players, and just the effort he gives us every single day just to be our best player, and that the job's really never done. I know that's like a little cliche quote nowadays, but he really emphasizes that just no matter how good you are, no matter what people are saying about you, you got to keep on pushing, you got to keep on getting better, because there's always room for improvement.
Nick, I know you were
Were
pretty
you gonna do your draft prep?
I don't know yet. Yeah, so I'm still working on that. So we'll figure that out soon. Yeah.
Nick, I know you were pretty adamant that Jay should have been a Butkus Award finalist, and now he's a unanimous All-American.
Yeah, it seems kind of contradictory, huh?
Yeah.
Was there any other linebacker that was unanimous? Exactly. Yeah. It's just. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, you know.
Is that pretty gratifying for you to see him get the unanimous? Because he won't talk about himself like that, right? Is it pretty gratifying for you to see?
Yeah, I
him
mean, it's awesome. You know, I mean, anytime your best friend gets an award like that, it's just like one of those. You know, you're fired up for him. You know, I mean, I just think that there should be a little bit longer list on his already long resume. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So.
Nick, I'm sure you met Jay's dad, Roy. Can you describe his personality?
Certified. Yeah, he's certified. He's certified. He's the OG certified. So I think that's the best way to describe his personality. I don't think anybody loves the Hawks more than him. I mean, I can sit here and say Jay loves Iowa football, but I don't think he matches his dad. I think Jay is popular amongst Iowa fans, but I still think if he walks in the Hy-V, his dad's going to get more popularity. But he's a legend. Yeah, he's a legend. I think that honestly, when we put Jay's picture up, we should put him, with his dad too.